Race swapping characters has to be one of the most blatantly racist things that Hollywood is doing now, and nobody else seems to be willing to acknowledge it. And it actually deeply bothers me. They improve characters or make them more relatable by switching their race around. And I just don't understand this. Imagine if a white guy picked up a Black Panther comic book and said, I wish I could feel sympathy for his father's death, but he's not really Irish white, so, you know, whatever. Like, it's the most racist thinking of all time. The idea that you cannot relate to another human being because they don't match your pigment is like, it's the top level of racism. It's what racism stems from. Like, I don't get how other people cannot see this, and it's just so obvious. The idea that Ariel's story was improved in any way or made to be more modern or more relatable or whatever buzzword you want to use is just so blatantly horrible. Like, what message are you truly sending to young people? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I get the idea is supposed to be positive, supposed to be support and representation for minority groups. I get that, but at the same time, race is not a personality trait. Race is not something that is a defining characteristic of who you are. It is your actions that make you who you are, not the things that you cannot control. There was a wise man that once said a long time ago that you should judge a person by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. And that is sacred. That is something that I live my life by every single day. And that's why, to me, this type of race swapping that's going on in Hollywood is just so wrong. It's just horrible. And I hate the fact that you have idiots that act like as if it's support for the culture, bro. You shouldn't be mad. It supports the culture. No, man, this is 3 steps backwards for the culture. The idea that race is so important that it's actually improving the story or making a character better is so blatantly racist. Like, I don't need a character to look like me in order to relate to them. If their struggle is relatable, then I'm going to relate to them whether they're Indian or whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. And this is the thing that I guess like that separates me from these other people, is because I can see right through the nonsense. This is all pandering. And I want to make this very clear for any Black people who are listening to this video right now. Hollywood is doing this not because they care about representing you. They are doing this because they think that you are stupid and are willing to accept the bare minimum. Taking a white character and making them Black and then acting like as if that's good enough should be a slap to your face. Why not make a character that is actually interesting and cool in their own right and happens to be Black? Why is it that they think in their minds that taking a white character and race swapping them around is enough to appease you? I do not understand this. I don't. Please explain to me why they think so little of you. I don't understand. I really don't. And I don't get how anyone who is a part of the Black community can accept this. I just can't understand it. I can't. I'm confused. I truly am. But like always, guys, I'm Moonlight F, and I'm just doing my best to look out for you.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.